What's going on, everybody? Mike here, coming at you from Badlands Paintball. Today we're out here at the Canadian Dealer Expo hosted by Badlands, and at this expo we do have the new HK Army TFX Loader. That's what's in this beautiful hard case here. We can actually just unzip it. On the inside you do have extra space for any of your speed feeds or any extra accessories that you might carry with the TFX loader itself. And of course the loader pops out, nice foam padding in the middle. This hard case not only looks great, but it's just going to keep your loader that much cleaner and that much more secure in your bag. So we can see the loader right here. Beautiful finish, very nice looking kit overall. But let's bring it in a little bit closer, I'll give you a closer look. Alright everyone, so now we've got a closer look at this new TFX loader. Right off the bat, I mean, very sleek design. It's definitely going to be a good looking hopper. I'm assuming we can expect some very cool color accents in the future for this kit, but for the time being, we do have 4 standard colors for the TFX, this gray being one of them. Now, one of the very nice features right off the bat is going to be the feeding system. Now, this is going to come, the TFX, with a standard hard cap, your standard lid. However, there are speed feeds available, and they're very unique in how they are actually able to disengage. There's a small button on the inside which we can press, and the lid pops right off, easy peasy, just like that. So you can switch between a standard feed and a speed feed on the fly. It will actually just slide back in here and snap into place, just like so. So very easy access to the different styles of lids. Now I will say one thing that I do like about this standard speed feed is that it does have a locking mechanism. Some variants of speed feeds out there that allow you to actually open up and pour your paint in a standard way aren't that secure when it comes to actually running and diving on the field. Because this lid actually locks in place, I cannot open it. It's going to be that much more secure when you're running and diving. Now let's actually open up this hopper and see what's going on the inside here. So I will pop open the lid, pull up on our little tab here, pull up on this black tab in the rear, and our top portion comes right off. So on the inside, this is where you can get a closer look at that button to remove the speed feeds or your standard lid right there. So again, press on it, speed feed or standard lid is removed, and easier to see from the top. You can just slide that back in just like so. Let's take a closer look at the inside here. So very cool setup. They do actually have an extra space here for paintballs. With a zero gravity ramp, we'll actually depress, give you closer to 20 to 30 paintballs in there, and we'll actually spring up as you run out of paintballs and feed those paintballs into the feeding mechanism. So very unique that they've used that extra space in the base here to hold more paintballs. I definitely love that feature. Now if we want to get a little bit deeper into this hopper, you just pull up on this tab here in the front. Your entire drivetrain, everything will come out. Now with the lower case here, you do have access to the rear of the buttons, so if you do get any paint or anything in the rear here, you do have an easier time cleaning those out. Little HK logo on the bottom there, very nice looks across the board. Great brand awareness from HK here. Now, this hopper actually runs on a switch mechanism of sorts. Now, it does have automatic anti-jam in there. Another very unique feature is tension control, which will actually be accessed from the bottom here. There's 3 positions, very high tension, mid, and low tension. That low tension is going to be great for feeding reballs, for example. So you're going to be able to switch between very high tension for standard paintballs and all the way down for reballs. So this loader will feed reballs very effectively, which is a huge benefit. Now we're also going to see on the back here that it does take 2 standard AA batteries. Just by pulling up on this lid, I'm able to get access to our 2 batteries. So very good on batteries. Does not take a lot of juice for this loader at all. So it's going to be great out there in the field. 2 batteries are going to last you a long time. Now, when you activate the loader, you'll see it will feed. So there's kind of 2 sections, the upper that helps feed the paintballs down into the feeding mechanism, and of course the paddles themselves, which will feed those paintballs in. Now I said before that it is a switch activated. Up on the inside of the hopper, you'll actually see right here, there's a little black switch. When that switch has pressure on it, the loader will not feed. I'll show you that to you right now. So paintball on the switch, loader doesn't feed. As soon as a paintball feeds into the gun itself, it's going to release that switch and allow the next paintball to come in. Shoots, 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 right? Now there's also going to be an automatic anti-jam system on this design. So even when a paintball's in there, you can press a button and it's going to allow you to feed that paintball in or get rid of that jam, even if I do have my finger on the trigger. So off the trigger, on the trigger, and an automatic anti-jam system there. So very, very nice overall. Lots of battery power, great feeding rate, overall just looking like a really great hopper, and of course easy to take apart and put back together. So we want to put it back together here, slide it into place, snap it down just like so, bring in our hopper, or our top of our hopper I should say, make sure our switch is up, snap that down, switch down, and stick our lid back on. Just like that, easy peasy, incredible looks, great feed rate, and definitely an option for multiple styles of paintball. Alright everybody, hopefully you all enjoyed this in-depth look at the new HK Army TFX Loader. Now if you do want to see this loader as soon as it comes out, you can come into any of our locations across Canada. We're going to have all the color variants of the TFX Loader in stock at those stores. Now if you can't make it into one of our locations, that's okay. You can check us out at www.badlandspaintball.com. We're going to have of course all the colors there available for you to check out. Now while you're online, make sure you take a look at us on Facebook and Twitter. Those are just great places to hang out, talk about paintball and airsoft, ask any questions that you might have. Now if you're interested in cool pictures, you should know we're also on Instagram at this point at Badlands PB. So take a look on there. There's probably going to be some very cool pictures from of course this Dealer Expo, but there's going to be some cool pictures of this loader as well. So you make sure you check that out. Now you are already watching this YouTube video. I much appreciate it everybody. Make sure you hit the like and subscribe buttons down there, but more importantly comment below. Let us know what you think of the new TFX Loader. Let us know what videos you want to see in the future. I just want to hear you guys comment. I want to hear from the community, so please do that for me. But you should know me by now, the most important thing to me is hearing that you guys are getting out on the field. So get a paintball mask on your face, get a paintball gun in your hand, throw on the new TFX Loader, and go on out there and play some paintball.